Hello and welcome to Lore Fenton Gaming Reviews Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm your reviewer, Lore Fenton. In this review of Diablo 2 Resurrected, we're going to ask the burning question: is this game worth playing, or does it belong in the vaults of nostalgia? As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so it'll be updated more. Let's go ahead and review this game. When you first fire up this game, you're going to definitely notice the in-game graphics. Oh my goodness, Blizzard Entertainment knocked it out of the ballpark. They could have done was just put like HD cleanup on the original graphics and call it a day. No, they worked their tails off on this. As for frame rate, since I was playing on the PC, I had little to no issue at all at times. It looks very great, and Blizzard Entertainment put love into this. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the cutscenes. Oh my goodness, they look gorgeous. The details in the background, Marius's face. I mean, Blizzard Entertainment knocked it out of the ballpark. You're just like playing a modern Blizzard game, even though this game, the original one, was made 20 years ago. So yes, the cutscenes are one of the best parts of this game. You're thinking, okay, Blizzard remastered this game, the classes are going to get drastically nerfed, drastically buffed. No, it's basically about the same. They didn't really touch anything. Sometimes you got to keep things simple, and that's what Diablo 2 Resurrected did with the classes. You still have to pick your skills, make your different builds on it, and of course more. So yeah, Blizzard kept the classes the same, which is a great thing. The world of Diablo 2 is dark, gritty, and many things want to kill you. Well, guess what? Diablo 2 Resurrected kept it the same. They didn't rainbow bright anything like that. Instead, they made this world a dangerous place. They kept it the same, which is a very good thing in a remaster. Did Blizzard do anything drastic to the music and sound in Diablo 2 Resurrected from the original version of Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction? Well, they kept it the same, which is a great thing. In fact, here's this piece. The devs kept the music the same that people love from 20 years ago. You cannot ask for anything more like that. Diablo 2 Resurrected kept the difficulty the same. So when you first play a game, it's on normal, and no, it does not hold your hand at all. And after you beat the game the first time, including Act 5, you'll be playing on Nightmare. And Nightmare is much harder. You get penalties and resistance. Once you beat Nightmare, you're in hell difficulty. So yeah, it does not pull any punches at all. As for replay value, it's really there. So yeah, basically you play the 3 difficulties, and if you really enjoy the game, you can play another class and have some fun with it by going through the ropes again. And by the way, what I'm showing right now, this ain't normal. This is on Nightmare. So the big question is, did Blizzard Entertainment seriously mess with the story? Fuck no, they kept it the same. Bosses are the same, which is great. They did not do a working design. That's when working design had to get a great game called Lunar Silver Star. Then they did a remastered version called Lunar Silver Star Complete, where they totally fucked with the story and more. They didn't do that in Diablo 2 Resurrected with the story. No. Which is a great thing, which I do absolutely love. So yeah, the foes I do love to hate, they're still there. And I am going to say it's bravo Blizzard for doing this. The new features in this game is great. For instance, you can automatically pick up gold on the ground when you walk past it. 2, automatically highlighting items. What's also great for the console players is that you can have a one-touch button hotkey system. So this way you can grab certain skills there on the fly. This works on the PC too when you plug in the controller. There are so many great and wonderful features. Oh, I forgot to mention, share stash. That's right. You can make transferring items easier from your main to your other characters, or have a mule character. So yes, Diablo 2 Resurrected new features are very helpful, and I really enjoy that. Diablo 2 Resurrected kept the same things that everybody loved from 20 years ago or so, either from the original game or the Lords of Destruction expansion. They kept the rune words, which I absolutely do enjoy. In fact, my helmet has one of those right now on. They kept the Heraldric Cube. Also, they kept the random loot drops and more. So yeah, Diablo Resurrected 2 kept on the same formula from stuff we all loved from 20 years ago. Please note that this part I definitely played when it was about a month or two into the release, so let's go ahead and talk about the upside online. Yeah, that's right, there are no cheers and dupers, everyone. In fact, yeah, they're away from those type of people. Yeah, so they still have the same fun online where more players are in, more challenges, which equals a result of better loot, which is a very nice thing. The gameplay is still the same from 20 years ago, which is good. They didn't mess with anything. You hunt monsters for loot, you get to use the Heraldric Cube for other cool things, and more. As for the controls, they're very simple. You still point, click, and kill. As for the console versions, well, you get to hit the buttons, and yeah, hotkeying is much more easier on the console. So they did a great job in this department. Let's go ahead and take a journey together with load times. Now, load times can fluctuate between game loads very quick or areas load very quick, or other times it is fucking slow. So here's the journey of the load times. That's unfortunate that load times sometimes will be slow, especially if you're going online. What is much worse is when you go online trying to do a ball farming session or try to farm one of the bosses. Yeah, that's the only disappointment. I kind of wish Blizzard Entertainment did a better job on working on the load times. Let's go ahead and talk about Mercenary AI. It's absolutely fucking horrible. I mean, come on, man. At times, Mercenary will sometimes help you out. Other times, especially when you get in a corner or something like that, said Mercenary will stand still until you hit something. Sometimes that's very up close, which is a terrible thing. This was still a problem from 20 years ago. I do wish now they fixed it. Instead, we got this disappointment in the Mercenary AI. Let's talk about the downside of online. So anyways, when you use an online character, fine, you don't have to play with cheaters. Then if once in a while you do play the game and all of a sudden you exit the game, sometimes it will not save your progression. You have to redo it all over again. This was happening early on, which I was heavily disappointed in. At least when there was a beta, they should have fixed that. If not, delay at least for 1 or 2 more weeks. So yeah, online play can have some bad hitches to it. There are some bugs and glitches in this game from very minor to, yeah, you better be careful. For instance, one of the minor ones I saw was a graphical glitch in Act 5 with the gates. And other reports I did read too is sometimes you could lose your character on certain modes. So you got to be careful. I kind of wish the developers would have had fucking time to fix the issue. But it is what it is. Hopefully it does get fixed in the future. The original game's issues are still abound in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Like, for example, inventory, you cannot automatically organize it, which they would add that feature. It would have been nice. The maggot layer, which they would have redone that, is a poorly designed dungeon. And other issues and features like rubber banding. Yeah, that's still happening in this game. So yeah, overall, I felt like they should have did more improvements to the issues that was plaguing the original from 20 years ago. So y'all asking, what is missing? Quite a few things in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Also some other features from other Battle.net games are also missing too. For example, 20 years ago you could do TCP/IP in order to do a LAN party with others in order to play together. Well, that's not in the Resurrected version, and that's fucked up. I mean, come on. Okay, you want to get on Battle.net, you want to get people on it. Still, what happens if you just want to go ahead and bring your computers together and do a nice LAN party? Well, you cannot do it in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Also, what is missing is the achievement system. That's in Diablo 3, but Diablo 2 Resurrected, fuck no. At least I would love to gain some achievements by beating down Diablo. Unfortunately, the only way I could do is the console version since I'm on the PC, which is a disappointment. What is the final verdict for Diablo 2 Resurrected? Here it is. Buy it at 10% off with the score of 8 out of 10. Despite some of the flaws and issues that Diablo 2 Resurrected have, it's almost a near perfect remastering of Diablo 2. It's a very fun and good game. You can not only play it on the PC, also the consoles too. You could join in people to have a good time and more. Well, everyone, that's it for my Diablo 2 Resurrected review. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern gaming videos just like this. If you like what you see, then hit the video on the upper left hand corner, one of my suggestions, or YouTube suggestions on the lower left hand corner. Have a great day or night, and be careful with this guy when you try to spend your gold.